Life's voyage. Dissolve weakness by embracing Stoicism. Life is a journey strewn with highs and lows, each twist and turn a test of our inner resolve. Although we aim for a life rich with purpose, certain habits unwittingly undermine our potential. This discourse will illuminate 7 such habits and the Stoic principles that can liberate us from them. Stoicism. The ageless compass. Stoicism, birthed by Zeno of Citium in the 3rd century BC, offers enduring insights that guide us through life's labyrinth. It beckons us to master what's within our grasp, fostering virtues like wisdom and courage, and to meet life's ordeals with composed resilience. Self-awareness paves the path to transformation. Recognizing these undermining habits, we can replace them with the empowering tenets of Stoicism to lead a life of robustness and tranquility. Habit 1. Procrastination, the thief of time. Epictetus once stated, "How long are you going to wait before you demand the best for yourself?" This underscores the importance of immediate action and self-improvement. Procrastination robs us of the precious present, where all improvement and life occur. To combat this, Stoicism teaches us to act with a sense of urgency, to do what can be done today and not to postpone for an uncertain tomorrow. Start with small, manageable steps, focusing on what is within your sphere of control, the present task at hand. This helps build momentum and wards off the paralysis that often accompanies the prospect of a daunting project. Habit 2. Negative self-talk, the internal adversary. Your task is to be a good person, Marcus Aurelius reminded himself, suggesting that negative self-talk is contrary to this fundamental task. The Stoics believed that the universe does not work against us, so we should not work against ourselves with harmful inner narratives. Cultivate an inner ally instead of an adversary. Practice observing your thoughts as if they were someone else's, and challenge them with the same rational scrutiny you would apply to a friend's self-critical remarks. Replace criticism with constructive feedback for oneself. Habit 3. Seeking external validation, the approval snare. Keep your attention directed entirely to the character of the person you are and be satisfied with that, advises Epictetus, implying that seeking validation from others is a distraction from self-improvement. The Stoic approach to this habit is to focus on what you can control, your own virtues and actions, rather than the ever-changing opinions of others. Cultivate self-awareness and self-sufficiency, and let your own standards and ethical conduct be your guide. When you live according to your principles, the need for external validation naturally diminishes. Habit 4. Complaining, the helplessness script. It is not events that disturb people, it is their judgments concerning them, Marcus Aurelius noted. Stoicism doesn't deny the existence of misfortunes, but it emphasizes the power of perspective. When tempted to complain, look for aspects of the situation that are within your control. What can you do about it? How can it serve as an opportunity to practice virtue? Shifting focus in this way transforms complaints into actions or acceptance, both of which are more empowering and constructive than lamenting circumstances. Habit 5. Excessive materialism, the hollow chase. True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future, Seneca wrote, highlighting the Stoic value of enjoying the present moment and the perils of materialism. Stoics advocate for a life of simplicity, where the emphasis is placed on internal wealth rather than external possessions. To break the habit of materialism, regularly engage in exercises of gratitude, reflecting on what you have rather than what you lack. This realigns your pursuit from the material to the moral and intellectual richness. Habit 6. Avoiding challenges, the comfort trap. He who fears death will never do anything worth of a man who is alive, said Seneca, suggesting that avoidance of challenges is akin to living a life constrained by fear. Stoicism encourages us to view obstacles as an essential part of life's journey to wisdom and character development. By facing challenges head-on, we not only overcome them, but also discover and harness our inner strengths. So step out of your comfort zone with the intent to grow not necessarily to succeed. Habit 7. Dwelling on the past, the regret bind. Marcus Aurelius advised, "Do not dwell in the past, do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment." Dwelling on past mistakes leads to a vicious cycle of regret, which is counterproductive and immobilizing. Stoicism teaches us to learn from the past but not to be held hostage by it. Practice mindfulness and live in the present, which is the only realm where you can take action and influence your life. Accept the past with forgiveness towards oneself and others, and focus on what you can do right now to build a better future. Stoicism, with its rich heritage and practical wisdom, offers us a blueprint for building inner fortitude and transcending the habits that undermine our growth. The 7 habits we've explored represent common pitfalls that stifle our potential, yet each habit also provides a map to navigate towards a stronger, more resilient self. To cultivate Stoic resilience, start by embracing the discipline of presence. Procrastination, rooted in avoidance, dissipates when we ground ourselves in the now. By seizing the present, we honor the Stoic tenet that the only true time we own is the current moment. Make it a practice to identify one immediate action you can take towards your goals each day, no matter how small, and commit to it fully. Replacing negative self-talk with constructive, compassionate dialogue is a process. Begin by noticing when your inner critic is active and deliberately choose to silence it with self-affirmation. By questioning the validity of these self-limiting narratives, you can transform them into opportunities for self-compassion and growth. Seeking external validation is a path to instability, as it places your well-being in the hands of others' opinions. Instead, anchor your sense of self-worth in personal virtues and achievements. Ask yourself, what are my core values and how can my actions today reflect them? Complaining about our circumstances can be reframed into proactive problem-solving. With each complaint that arises, challenge yourself to find one actionable step you can take, or one aspect of the situation for which you can be grateful. This not only fosters a positive mindset, but also reinforces the Stoic practice of focusing on what we can control. Materialism promises fulfillment, yet often delivers emptiness. Redirect your pursuit towards non-material riches. Start a gratitude journal to cultivate appreciation for the non-tangible gifts in your life, such as relationships, experiences, and personal growth. Avoiding challenges is a natural instinct, but Stoicism invites us to see discomfort as a teacher. Identify one thing outside of your comfort zone that you've been avoiding and take a small step towards it. This could be a difficult conversation, a new skill, or a physical challenge. Dwelling on the past, we lose sight of the potential that the present holds. Engage in reflective practices like journaling or meditation to gently process past events and release them with intention, clearing the path to move forward. In sum, the path to inner fortitude through Stoicism is a journey of self-mastery, where you learn to navigate life's complexities with wisdom and equanimity. Each day offers a new canvas to practice these principles. By striving to apply them, we build our strength bit by bit, fostering a resilient character in the face of life's ebb and flow. As you contemplate this path, ponder these questions. What virtues do I most admire and how can I embody them daily? How do my thoughts shape my perception of myself, and how can I cultivate more empowering narratives? In what ways do I seek approval from others, and how can I start to find approval from within? What lessons have my challenges taught me, and how can I be grateful for even the difficult moments? Where can I find joy and richness in the simplicity of life, beyond material possessions? How does stepping out of my comfort zone enrich my life experience? What are the memories or regrets from the past that I need to forgive and let go of to fully embrace the present? These questions are not meant to elicit immediate answers, but to prompt a deeper self-exploration that will propel you on your journey of Stoic self-improvement. It is a process, one where commitment to these practices daily nurtures the strength that lies within. Remember, Stoicism doesn't promise a life without difficulties, but it does offer the tools to navigate them with grace and resilience. If you found this helpful video, please give it a like, which will help others find it. and benefit from the Stoic path as well. Finally, if you want more Stoic daily reflections, please subscribe to our channel.